everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing the big book tag. So I have wanted to do this tag like since I started BookTube, but I never got around to it. I don't know why. Basically, the whole thing you do with this tag is you name the top 5 biggest books that you have read in order from smallest to largest, and then the top 2 that you haven't read that are on your TBR. I'm going to do the top 4 that I haven't read yet, just because one of them I am currently reading, and then the 4th one I just want to include. So yeah. So coming in at number 5 at 578 pages, we have The Diviners by Libba Bray. And let me tell you, this did not seem like it was that long. It was so good. I love this book. I read it in October, and it's just fantastic. It's like a historical fiction paranormal. It's so good. Coming in at number 4 and 620 pages is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. I didn't really like this book as much as I was expecting to. It's basically aliens come and like inhabit humans and they just want to live on our planet. I don't know. A lot of people really love this book, but I was just kind of bored. So, I don't know. Coming in at number 3 and 725 pages is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is a hunk of a book. Usually with big books, they like make the pages super thin, but this one doesn't have thin pages, so it's just very large. And for being such a large book, it was a little bit of a letdown at the end. I have feelings about this book, but yeah, I might do a book talk on it because I still haven't. I don't know. Coming in at number 2 and 756 pages is Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. I read this in like grade 8, and I can't believe I read a book that big in grade 8 because I didn't really read back then, but I don't actually have the book on me because I borrowed it because we had like a family copy. I just don't know where it is right now. And coming in at number 1 at exactly 1,000 pages is Fall of Giants by Ken Follett. I don't have this one on me either. I have no idea where it went. But this book is a World War I historical fiction, and it was absolutely fantastic. I love this book. It's one of my favorites. It's just so good. Oh my god. I love it. Now for the books that are my to be read. Coming in at number 4 and 628 pages is Iona by Alison Goodman. This book doesn't really look like it's 628 pages long to me, but I haven't read this yet. Obviously this is my to be read ones, but I'm super excited to start this series. The first one is also pretty chunky too. Coming in at number 3 and 819 pages is The Sweetfar Thing by Libba Bray. I haven't read this book either, this series. It's the 3rd book in the Gemma Doyle trilogy. I haven't started the trilogy yet, but I'm super excited too. This is quite daunting. It's a large book. Coming in at number 2 in a whopping 870 pages is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. This is the one I'm currently reading, as you can see. I'm about 200 pages in, really loving it so far, and I'm hoping I can finish this series before the year is over. And the biggest book on my TBR, ringing in at 940 pages, is Winter of the World by Ken Follett. Yeah. I'm very excited to read this book. It's just so big that I just can't. It's the 2nd book to the Fall of Giants trilogy, or the Century trilogy that starts with Fall of Giants, which is the biggest book I have read. This one takes place in World War II, and it follows some of the same characters. It's such a good trilogy, but it's so big. I just can't get myself to do it, but I want to. I do. I will soon. So that is all for today's video. I'm not going to tag anyone because I feel like most people have done it, but if you haven't, then I tag you and I would love to see your video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!